In the world of finance, few voices resonate as powerfully as Charlie Munger's. The billionaire investor and vice chairman of Berkshire Hathaway famously asserted that the first $100,000 is the hardest to amass. This isn't just Munger's belief. Many who have built substantial wealth echo this sentiment. The same is often said about the first $1 million. Once that initial $100,000 is in your grasp, the momentum builds. Suddenly, $200,000 turns into $300,000, then $400,000, and before you know it, you've reached the coveted $1 million mark. Surprisingly, the second million often arrives at a fraction of the time it took to earn the first. This is encouraging news for anyone feeling frustrated by the slow pace of their financial growth. But why does wealth accumulation speed up after that initial hurdle? In today's video, we'll explore the reasons behind the disproportionately long journey to that first $100,000 and delve into strategies that can help you accelerate the process, bringing you closer to financial independence, years ahead of schedule. If you're committed to securing a prosperous financial future, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Let's begin by addressing one of the most common challenges: the daunting task of taking that first step into the world of investing. For many, it's a hurdle that can feel overwhelming, but it's a critical part of your journey to wealth. In the rush of daily life, investing often gets sidelined, leaving you wondering how to retire comfortably. Many people delay investing, thinking they'll start when they have more money. Waiting for the perfect moment is like adding wood to a fire only after it's burning. Investing isn't about being wealthy, it's about building wealth. Hesitation often stems from perceived risk, but the hardest part is taking the first step. Building your first $100,000 requires effort, as early growth depends on your contributions. Once you have a substantial amount, compound interest accelerates growth. For instance, a $5,000 investment with a 10% return yields $500 in the first year, but as your portfolio grows, returns increase significantly, turning small gains into substantial wealth over time. In the early stages, it's easy to overlook the impact of just $500. It might seem like an insignificant amount, something you could earn by picking up a few extra hours at work. But when you start investing, this perspective shifts dramatically. Consider this: a $100,000 investment with a 10% annual return generates $10,000. That's a significant step toward replacing your salary. Now, imagine your portfolio reaches the $1 million mark. A 10% return on that is $100,000 more than many people earn in an entire year. The transformation from a small sum to a life-changing figure is not just noticeable, it's thrilling. Investors often notice real momentum once their portfolio hits $100,000. The snowball effect accelerates growth, fueling excitement and motivation to find better investments or increase income. Small sacrifices, like skipping a dinner out, seem worth it for the substantial rewards of a growing portfolio and secure future. Spending $100 in a few hours might not seem significant, but understanding compound interest changes that. You'll see $100 as a seed that can grow and reward you year after year. Let's break it down. Spend that $100 on a meal and it's gone forever. But if you invest it, that same $100 could generate $10 in returns in the first year, $11 the next, and $12 the year after. While $100 might not seem like a significant amount of money, it's the habit of consistently saving and investing $100 across different areas that truly adds up over time. As your wealth grows, so do your options. This becomes even more evident when you reach the $100,000 mark in savings. With that kind of financial cushion, you have the freedom to make decisions others might not be able to afford. For instance, if an opportunity arises for a job that has the potential to pay $100,000 or more per year, but comes with some risks, your savings give you the confidence to take that leap. It's a stark contrast to someone living paycheck to paycheck, for whom such risks are often out of reach. Your current job might offer a stable $50,000 a year, but with savings in the bank, you're in a position to chase even greater rewards. Imagine a lucrative commission-only job that could double your income. If you rely on a steady $50,000 salary, the risk might seem too high. But if you've always dreamed of starting your own business, lacking capital or a financial safety net can keep that dream out of reach. Consider another scenario: a real estate deal priced below market value. With savings, that risk becomes more manageable. While cashing out investments isn't ideal, having a financial cushion can make seizing once-in-a-lifetime opportunities possible. With limited savings, your choices are restricted. More money brings greater freedom and opportunities, including the ability to make more speculative investments. If a risky stock doesn't pay off, financial security ensures you won't be ruined, as you'll have other investments to rely on. Imagine being able to invest in a new venture confidently, knowing a failure won't leave you broke, something often out of reach for those with scant savings. Now, if you're still striving to hit that $100,000 milestone, there are ways to speed up the process. Since most of these funds will come from your own contributions, your focus should be on increasing your savings. The fastest way to do this: boost your income. This might mean taking on an extra job during weekends or evenings, with every dollar of that extra cash going straight into your savings. Another strategy could be starting a side business to generate additional income. At the same time, be mindful of your spending. Ask yourself, do you really need to spend $100 on dining out, or would it be wiser to reserve such expenses for special occasions and save more instead? Remember, these small sacrifices are temporary just until you reach your goal. Large car payments for vehicles you don't truly need. Avoid them. These kinds of expenses are often why people struggle to reach $100,000, let alone $1 million. Once you become familiar with the process of saving, these decisions become second nature. And with each step, you get closer to the financial freedom that opens up a world of opportunities. As you invest, it will become second nature. By the time you have substantial savings, you'll be used to seeking extra income and making thoughtful purchase decisions. You'll be comfortable taking risks and spotting opportunities where others see uncertainty. After hitting $100,000, you can ease off a bit. According to Charlie Munger, reaching your first million gets easier because most of your wealth will grow from compound interest rather than active earnings. So, the next time you feel stressed about the challenge of increasing your net worth, remember this: the journey becomes easier, more enjoyable, and infinitely more rewarding as time goes on. If you're ready to take control of your financial future and want to learn more about how to build wealth through smart saving and investing, don't miss out on future videos where we'll dive deeper into strategies that can help you reach your financial goals faster. Let's grow together.